All right. Just as a reminder, we will talk shortly about the reversible heaven enhancer. Just, yeah, beautiful. That's absolutely gorgeous. And what it represents, because someone I love is in heaven, there is a bit of heaven in my heart. That's what it says. And it's engraved on both sides, which is just beautiful. So we'll talk about that. I mentioned that because, again, everything in the collection works so nicely with everything else in the collection. And as you said, Scott, with just the beautiful jewelry that we love to wear. And so we're going to talk next about something else that's brand new today. And this is the Crisscross ring. This is the jade sterling silver graduated Crisscross ring. And we have your choice of either the box chain, already very popular, or we have the hammered option. And this ring is offered in sizes 5 through 11. So tell me about this gorgeous, bold, and yet very comfortable ring.
But I apologize. I think the box chain you have to flip over because they may have just put the.
Do we have it backwards? Oh, yes, we've got the back showing.
And again, the only reason I know that is because I graduated it.
There we are. There.
Which is actually great that you showed that because on the bottom, because I want to make sure it's comfortable, you'll notice that it's thinner. So it graduates skinnier, and then as it comes to the front, you get the boldness, you get all the gleaming polished sterling silver, but it's a comfort fit for you. So this is two of our most popular signature textures. You have the box chain, which goes back to all of our signature box chains that you absolutely adore. And then when I launched the Out of Africa, I think it was 3.5 years ago, I had the chance to go to the Okavango Delta in Botswana, and doing the night treks, we would see the moonlight above the delta. So I wanted to recreate that moonlight on the waterway. So we've given you hammered sterling silver to recreate that moonlight. But that hammered texture you're going to see throughout many, many, many of my designs.
Oh, so pretty. Just wanted everyone to see. You're looking at just about a half inch in terms of the width of that ring. And so what I think is incredible is it almost appears to be in motion, Scott, when you describe, when the hammering and what that represents. And so when you wear it, you see it almost glistens, but it almost appears to be in motion. And the same is true of the box chain.
But that's the beauty, to give movement to a solid substance, to sterling silver, is quite impossible. So to be able to give that play with the sculptural ability, and all of that honestly has very little to do with me. It really goes down to the fact that we work with master artisans, RJ master artisans. These are century-old techniques. Like, Leah, I'm not sure if you were, but just to get the hammered effect, quite often people think we take sterling silver and we literally just hammer it. We actually carve this in wax. So every one of those indentations are on purpose, they're deliberate, and they're to grab a certain amount of light. Then we fill that wax and create a mold, and then from there it's filled with liquid sterling silver. So that's why it's solid. That's why you buy a piece of J once. You mean it has that weight to it, but there's where it allows you to control the art, if you will, of our Master J artisans and give you that beautiful look.
I mean, look at it on the hand, and this is why I say it's bold, but it's very comfortable. You'll notice the presence. This is a notice me ring, but you can see too, even as it tapers in the back, and I love that you pointed out with the box chain where it tapers comfortably so that I've got all the look and all the presence, but it feels very, very good to wear.
And again, all I can say is I had a huge opportunity all those years doing personal appearances, because quite often when I would go back and speak to our head designer of John Hardy, there could be a lost in translation. Something can look beautiful, but if it's not wearable, I say leave it in the case. So because it makes absolutely no sense to get a piece of jewelry home and put it in your jewelry box and not appreciate and wear it. So everything that we bring to you, I want to make sure it's incredibly comfortable.
You know, it's the unofficial start to the summer season, the Memorial Day weekend, and there's something about sterling silver jewelry and summer that just go hand in hand. Sort of the brilliance of it and just the ease of it that feels very summer-like, and that's what comes to mind with this ring. For everyone watching, if you're just tuning in, this is brand new today, and if you'd like the ring, we have it in sizes 5 through 11. So that's the J sterling silver graduated crisscross ring in either the box chain